Hello, I'm Daniela, and I post art tutorials and tips on YouTube and teach art on many platforms online. I'm taking part in a slow stitching art challenge presented by textile artist Anne Brooks' 52 Handmade Tag Challenge for the year 2021. I'll attach a link to her challenge in the info section. Basically, each week she gives a prompt, which may be a word or a series of words that might inspire us to create something with this idea in mind. The prompt can be something textile related, like buttons or a particular embroidery stitch. Or it can be something like a gift from someone that you include in your weekly tag. Either way, these prompts are inspiring. The project is open-ended and there are no deadlines and no pressure. I've completed the first few tags and I wanted to show you my first 5. So here are my first 5 tags. First theme was white. I took a lot of white fabrics, different scraps, some buttons, and some white beads, and I just combined them. I'm kind of intimidated working with white fabric for a little tag, even a slow stitch one. So this was really a challenge for me, and I loved it. The second one is a theme hearts, and I really wanted to cut out that heart, and when I cut it out, I discovered unexpectedly this little scrap, and I just loved working with that. Thought that was a little unexpected. And the colors weren't very Valentine's Day, they were more autumn. Then I have this one, which is a scrappy piece. So I took my scraps and I folded them because I love the look of folded fabric in sewing projects. I created lots of stitches and they're all going vertically. And I like that effect. It was completely different from the other effects that we did. And yet they still focused on the stitching here. For the next one, the theme was fly stitch. And that's just the stitch. And depending on the angle, the spacing, and the length, you can get totally different results. I wanted this to look like wildflowers, all with earth tones. Just put here on the distance. And so the last tag, the theme was kisses. And so what I did was I embroidered the letters to spell out kiss, put in a heart, and then I took some of my prettiest little scrap fabric here, this embroidered piece, and tacked it down just with some stitches. So stay tuned for the next 5 tags coming up, and you can check out my Instagram page so you can see the tags as they're produced.